Hello students, today we are going to learn the topic computational thinking in just one slide. Sometimes it becomes dragging to read the entire contents of the topic without knowing the concepts of that topic. I tried here to cover up all the concepts in this topic in order to make it easy for you all to understand this topic. First of all, I'll welcome you all in my channel CBSE Jam, wherein I post all the CBSE related videos. If you want, you can subscribe to the channel for more videos. So without wasting time, we will proceed with the slide of this topic. This is the only slide that you have to understand. So, what is computational thinking? What does it mean by computational thinking? Computational thinking is nothing but a thought process. Why there is a need for computational thinking? In order to solve the complex problems. Now the question arises, what are the elements of basic building blocks of computational thinking? So the five elements that we are going to learn here are analysis, then decomposition, then pattern recognition, abstraction, and algorithmic design. Now we are going to learn all these in detail. The first one is analysis. What does it mean by analysis? Analysis is nothing but understanding the problem and defining the goals to solve those problems. So whenever we come across the problems, we have to analyze it first. Then the second task is to decompose that problem. What does it mean by decomposition? Decomposition is nothing but dividing the bigger task into small tasks and then solve the each task independently. Here I want to give you one example. Whenever your teacher gives you a project, a big project, your team lead analyzes the project and then he divides it into the small tasks and give it to the every individual or every member of the group, and then everyone solves it independently and the entire project is covered. The third is pattern recognition. Now here we have to analyze that, we have to observe the trends or similarities in our problem, and the previously somebody must have faced this problem, similarities in the problem wherein some experts must have solved already such kind of problem, and what exactly the methods they have used to solve this problem. So pattern recognition is nothing but we will observe the trends and spot the similarities in our problem and the past problem and use the past proven methods by the expertise to solve our problem. So one question is always there, where the patterns are found. The patterns are found in problems itself. Now what does it mean by abstraction? Abstraction is nothing but taking out the important information, picking out the important information and filtering out the unnecessary thing. Like in sieving, we take the grains for us, we keep the grains for us, and the stones or other unnecessary stuff we remove it. So abstraction is nothing but the picking out the most important informations or the relevant information and deleting the or removing the unnecessary things. What is algorithm design? Algorithm design is nothing but the logical thinking or the step by step strategy to solve any problem. So you all must be knowing what is the flow chart, how we how we analyze the problem in a diagrammatic pattern. One more term in this topic is debugging. What is debugging? Debugging is nothing but finding the error and fixing the error. So you must understand what is this term, that is finding error and fixing error. Now one question is always there, that what is whether the coding is part of computational thinking. So the answer is no. Coding is not a part of computational thinking, there are 5 elements that we have already learned, which are those: analysis, decomposition, abstraction, pattern recognition, and algorithmic design. So coding is not a part of computational thinking, it is the part that is done in later stages. That's the actual coding or the program that we write. So I hope you must have understood what is computational thinking, what's the need for computational thinking, what are the elements of the computational thinking, what is debugging, uh, whether the coding is a part of computational thinking or not. So with this, I conclude this topic, and I hope you must have understood it. And if you like it, please subscribe to the channel, because in my next video I'm going to post all the MCQs relevant to this topic. Once again, thanks for watching.